Someone who asked,
Someone asked what?
is there like anything to watch before the class? Because it's in increments, you know. That's one person.
It's in increments?
That's what they said. I don't know what they mean.
Okay. So what do you mean there? Ask them, what do you mean?
Like, they mean like when you have something before the class to like watch.
Okay.
You can tune in to like get a overview.
Okay.
And the second person who said angles.
Language?
Better angle.
Better angle? From the camera or from the iPad? Okay.
Because they're not watching the camera.
Okay, can you fix the angle?
I'll just tell you.
There's a stand or anything?
YouTube بالاستعمال كلها.
Okay. Let's go. Yeah.
Please keep using this board.
Yeah.
Please keep using this board.
Oh.
So system.
This one? Okay. This was better for the camera?
Yeah, it's better for the camera.
Okay. Hamza, tell him for the video, watch the YouTube link, but Zoom for comments and questions and things like that. It's a better angle. Is this a better angle with you?
Recording in progress.
Close it. This door, close it. Bismillah. Okay, close the door. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وبعد. عبد الرحمن, close the back door. Okay. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء والمرسلين وبعد. Continuing, so we said the kalima in the Arabic language is only one of three types. Okay? Every single word in the Arabic language is going to be what? One. It's going to be one of three types. Every single word within. So when you look at it word by word, it's going to be one of these three types. The first type is called ismun. Second type is called? Second type is called? Second type is called? Fa'al. Third type is called? Harfun. What does the is mean? A noun. Okay? And as we will discuss, it's going to be super noun. Because remember how I told you that parts of speech in English were 8 types? Basically all 8 or 6 of them will go under here, and then the only thing left will be a verb and a particle. Anything that's not a verb and a particle is going to be what? In Arabic? Consider, if you heard adverb, adjective, any other thing that's not a verb or a particle in English is going to be considered in Arabic what? Yes. Okay, tamam. So that's why it's called supernoun. Everything. There's nothing comes out of noun. It sucks it all up. So, and then we continued and we said, what is the definition of ism? What is the definition of ism? So we said, هو ما دل على معنى. It's what shows you a meaning. What does that mean?
It's self-defining.
What does that mean? I don't like speaking hard language. I need simple. What does that mean? It's self-defined, you said, huh?
When you see it,
When you see it?
or when you read it,
When you read it? When you say it? Huh?
now you get the meaning from it.
I don't get what you're saying. I don't understand.
That makes sense.
Make me understand. Somebody. It's what shows you the meaning, huh?
Descriptive, like you know what.
You made it harder. It's descriptive. You understood anything? I don't understand anything.
So
Go ahead. Sir, go ahead.
it's the name of a person or a place or a thing, right? So if we read it, we know the place, or we know who the person is directly.
Okay. Good answer. He said it's the it's the name of a person or a place or a thing. I don't agree. In Arabic, in English, yes, that's what noun is. But in Arabic, that's one type of a noun. You see the whole English word? Because they separated Arabic, that type is only called one type of a noun in Arabic. Tamam? What's a noun? But I don't care about a noun. What I wanted is, it's what shows you a meaning. I do not understand what that means. Please help me. Yes?
It's a word that the moment you read it or you say it, you'll know what it means.
Like, example. That's the only way you can help me. Well, when you give example, things become clear.
You know what school, after school, you already got
Allah yaftah alayk. When I say school, the first thing that comes to your mind is the alligator, right? Okay. When I say school, the first thing that comes to your mind is a cup of tea, right? Okay. When I say school, you feel like going swimming, right? No, exactly. So when you hear this word, a certain meaning rushes to your head. Sah? That's what it means. As soon as you see it, that meaning is attached to it. You hear it, that meaning is in your head. And the brain, the way it works is, it doesn't hear negative, but only hears that thing. For example, if I tell you, do not think about do not, I repeat, do not think of a black horse. What did you all do? You're thinking of a black horse. You're seeing it. I told you do not. You don't hear it. You see, the meaning is attached to it. Tamam? So, as soon as you say this word, the first thing we know about it, it shows you a meaning. Okay, qamis, or we call this qamis, a vest, a watch, glasses, microphone, wireless microphone, a cup of tea. As soon as you hear it, there's a certain meaning that rushes to your mind. That's clear, right? Tamam. The next thing is fi nafsihi. Fi nafsihi, so they say hard words like within itself and so on. Basically, it means by itself. What does that mean? This means,
one word.
Okay, what does that mean?
It doesn't need
Need a fire to control.
It doesn't need a
It doesn't need what? It doesn't need what?
No, it defines itself.
It defines itself. You went back to the first one. Okay?
It's not attached to anything.
What do you mean attached?
It's not part of something else.
Be clearer. Clearer.
Can you give us the example? Like let's say Muhammad is by himself.
Okay, well, I want to understand what it by itself. If Muhammad by itself, what's not by itself? Show me an example of it's by not being itself.
Like it says by itself, you see.
Yes.
meaning. It doesn't have to be with a fi'l or a harf.
It doesn't have to be in a sentence.
Correct.
Okay, by itself. As soon as you hear the word, I only said school, and school came to your mind. I said a book came to your mind. Like I don't need to formulate a sentence in order for you to get what this thing means. Tamam? When you hear glasses, you know what glasses is. Tamam? It doesn't need something else. Where does this help? Later on we'll talk about a harf. A harf you cannot understand unless something else comes with it. If I just tell you on, do you understand anything? Is it on my head? Is it on my bed? Is it on my chair? Is it on my TV? What is it on? It doesn't have meaning by itself. If I tell you in, at, you can't understand it unless you put it at the masjid, on the table, in the drawer. You see how it needs something else for you to understand? Tamam. Like in this school, book, teacher, student, shoes, as soon as you hear it, the meaning's there, you don't need anything else. So it shows you a meaning. We understand what that means. By itself, as soon as you hear it, you get the meaning without any attachment to any time frame. Without being attached to any time frame. This one is what differentiates between a ism and a fi'l. When I tell you a school, it could be the school you go to right now, or your child goes to right now, or you will go to in the future, or the school that George Washington went to. Sah? Like it could be a school from 1990s, from 1960. Is there any time frame when I say this word? Tamam. So if you say I want a TV, and I get you those old TVs that had a big back, like huge, and it needs two people to pick up. Is that a TV?
Yes.
Tamam. And if I give you a flat screen, like the top-notch one that's in front of you, it's still a TV, right? So there's no time frame. Tamam? Unlike a verb. We will take the verb. Every verb is either going to be a past or a present or a future. Okay? I tell you, he ate. He ate. When did it happen? Past. He's eating? Present. He will eat? Future. Okay, let's try that with a noun. A book. Past, present, or future? Come on, man. Choose one of them. No, timeless. It's timeless. تمام? So that's a noun. هو ما دل على معنى. Shows you a meaning. If I say Quran, a hadith comes to your mind. If I say Quran, an English book won't come to your mind. تمام? So it shows you a meaning. By itself, it doesn't need to be in a sentence. It doesn't need another word added to it for it to show you. And it does not connect to past, present, or future. Is that clear? تمام? Okay, guys, there's a problem. There's this weird guy standing in front of us claiming that he's going to teach us Arabic. I did not understand a word of what he said. He was saying blah, blah, blah the whole time. Please re-explain to me what he was talking about. Tamam? Explain to your partners. What is the definition of a noun? You're a better teacher than me. They did not understand me. Redo it. Go. Some of you hate the person next to you. You're not even smiling. Not even talking. Come on. Open up. They don't bite. The ladies in the back that are watching YouTube, come on, explain. Let's go.
Yeah, so and kitab, right? So and will be the harf, and then kitab will be the
Love it, inshallah. Keep going.
Which we're talking about. Can you like explain it for us? We came in between.
You came late.
By like a minute.
This board or that board?
No, we wrote everything down. We were here for that, but we're talking about in terms of like the past, present, future. And that's referring.
So the last part of the sentence?
Yeah.
The last part?
No, this part we understand. I was talking about by itself. Like, what do you mean?
Oh, by itself? For example, when I say iPad, you don't need me to put it in a sentence. But if it was particle like harf, like in, I have to say inside the drawer. I have to say on, I have to say on the table. Like by itself, if I say in, on, at, you don't understand anything. So when I say by itself, it takes away, like we're differentiating between a noun and a harf. When we say no time frame, we're differentiating between a noun and a verb. You understand? So the definition is basically what defines this noun versus the other two. Okay? That's why the definition is very particular. So if I say هو ما دل على معنى, they all show you معنى. That part they all gonna share. Later on we'll do the definitions. Yeah, the beginning part they all show you a meaning. Okay? There's a meaning that on shows you that in does not show you. So they all show you a meaning. في نفسه حرف does not do that. حرف needs something else with it in order to show you a meaning. ولم يقترن بزمن, that differentiates between a verb. The verb shows you a meaning and a time frame. But the noun is less. Noun only shows you a meaning.
by itself, it doesn't have a time frame.
So by itself means it's not in a sentence, and time frame means when I say I wrote a book. Wrote, when I say the word wrote, or I ate, or I kicked, automatically your brain goes to the past. There's a difference between me saying I will kick and I kicked, or kicking, or eating. You see how the time frame automatically your brain, like if I told you I am eating, automatically you think who's doing it right now, okay? Compared to if I say book, you're not going to think that, you're only going to think of a book. So the verb shows you a time frame and a meaning, while a noun only shows you a meaning. Tamam? Okay.
We have the example of he ran fast, right? So he would be the ism.
to also read it is to write too. Wouldn't-
Fast, yep.
Because
سريع.
so
In
I have a
Arabic,
question.
in Arabic it will be. In English too, fast is the noun version.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Would it be like
Like you can say
would it be
fasted, fasting. Yeah. In English it's adjective. Yeah. Yeah. In Arabic too, it's a noun, but it's a specific type of a noun. It's called a hal and so on. تمام. أتى سريعا. We call it.
Is that just person, place, or thing?
No, that's one type of a noun.
Think about it. 'Cause like
In Arabic,
yeah, that's what I said. So it's not.
We're-
It is different.
yes, it's way
I
different.
have a question. So now you can't tie a time frame to
Yes.
it, but with a verb you can tie a time frame to it.
It's a verb automatically. A verb cannot be a verb without a time frame. It's either past or present. Yes.
So if you can't say this word, oh, it's past, present, or future, it's a noun
Yes.
automatically. Okay.
Not oh, it could be harf.
Oh,
Harf doesn't have time frame too.
We have to, is there going to be a pop?
We use it so much, it's gonna come out. Don't worry. Okay, Bismillah. Bismillah. I told you my job is not easy, man. It took you that long to explain to them. Yeah? Tamam. I want to know why this definition? Why this specific definition? Why do we have to define a noun by this specific definition? Why do we say that which shows you a person or a place or thing? Why this? Why is this so important? And this is, as you learn the Islamic sciences, there's something called hudud. And hudud has multiple meanings. One of the meanings is boundaries. Boundaries. Tamam? Like country has boundaries. Bloomington City has boundaries. Once you cross it, if you cross the Minnesota boundaries, the cop, can you cross over to another state to catch you? It's tricky, yeah? If you run, just cross this. If you're in Wisconsin, enter the other country, they have to call the other station, they have to come up. They cannot cross boundaries. Tamam? So boundaries. When we're doing definitions, we lay boundaries. In this boundary, anything that's part of this thing has to be in it. It has to encompass everything that's part of this. Tamam? And it has to take out, through the definition, anything that's not within the boundaries. Tamam? So later on, you're going to define what is nah, what is fiqh, what is salah, what is sawm. By just the definition, it gives you a whole summary of the whole thing. Tamam? It will take out, when you say sawm, what is considered sawm in Islam, it will go specific detail. The ulama are specialists in this. So when they chose these words, they're specific. They were very meticulous about it. Tamam? Right now, we said that the parts of speech in the Arabic language are 4 or 5. 4 or 5. Hello, I'm giving you options. 4 or 5? It's not an option. Okay, 3. Tamam. You remember the rule. Ma'alim never helps me. Tamam? There are 3 types. The first type is second type is fi'l, third type is harf. By the time you tell me the definition, you have to tell me something so specific that these 2 automatically are knocked out. So this definition, as we divide it into 3 parts, this part, هو ما دل على معنى, is, you can say هو ما دل على معنى, فعل, you can say هو ما دل على معنى, and حرف, you can say هو ما دل على معنى. Each one of them shows you a meaning. If it doesn't show you a meaning, it wouldn't be a word in the language. Tamam? That's why every word in Arabic, you can't just choose random letters. You can say ja, fa, nu, or ja, fa, ha, or you can make up whatever, or ja, ja, ha, or ja, fa, ha, ba, na, wa. Okay? It has to be a word. If it doesn't do anything, if it doesn't have a specific meaning, then it wouldn't be a word in the language. In English, can I just take random letters and put them together and say it's a word? Well, that's what you did, man. I see a T and an H and an E and what's the difference? I'll just take a K and an H and an E and an N. And I'll add an X to it too. No? That's so if it didn't have a meaning, would it be a word? No. So every single one of the 3 types shows you a meaning. So they share this. If I ask you what is this, and you just said, هو ما دل على معنى, did you lay the boundaries? No. Because when you say هو ما دل على معنى, فعل will say me too, and حرف will say me too. So that's not called a definition. When they said, the ulama said, في نفسه, one of these 2 guys got knocked out. Meaning, once you hear this thing, the meaning comes to your mind. For a ism, هو ما دل على معنى في نفسه. That's an ism. Yes. But also the fi'l said me too. هو ما دل على معنى في نفسه. So the good thing is this definition, by you memorizing it, you basically have, you just can add something small to the rest of them. It's like, it goes across the boundaries. So هو ما دل على معنى في نفسه, والفعل هو ما دل على معنى في نفسه. Because when I say kicked, are you going to think I went swimming? If I told you I ate food, are you going to think he's praying salah? So by hearing the word kicked, or prayed, or made wudu, or listened, or saw, a specific meaning comes to your mind. So a fi'l هو ما دل على معنى في نفسه, by just hearing it. Saw, heard, listened, ate, wrote. A specific meaning comes to your mind without me adding a single word to it. صح? So is the ism هو ما دل على معنى في نفسه? Yes or no? Is the fi'l هو ما دل على معنى في نفسه? Yes, so far they're together. But حرف, هل هو ما دل على معنى في نفسه? So it doesn't have meaning then. If you say هو ما, it's not هو ما دل على معنى في نفسه, then it doesn't have meaning. It's pachon chan chan chan. That's what it is. It's what shows you a meaning. حرف, yes or no? هو ما دل على معنى في نفسه? هو ما دل على معنى. Correct, yes or no? Yes? It has to show. It would be, otherwise it would be Chinese. صح? We don't speak Chinese, so we don't consider it has meaning. تمام? So هو ما دل على معنى. Okay, can I add في نفسه? By itself. تمام? It doesn't. This is where we knock out. This is where we knock out حرف. So by the time we say هو ما دل على معنى في نفسه, we only have two competitors left. This guy took a KO. He's out of the box. These two are left. When I add it, ولم يقترن بزمن. Or sometimes I say ولم يقترن بأحد الأزمنة الثلاثة. Whatever is not connected to the three time frames, because there's only past, present, or future. تمام? So ولم يقترن بزمن. Who gets kicked out? فعل. A fi'l in this context is superior because it shows me two things. It shows me what? First thing, it shows me a fi'l, a meaning, and second thing, a time frame. So fi'l is richer, tamam, in a certain aspect. Later on, we're going to find how nouns are superior to fi'ls. But in the definition or the meaning, it shows you right off the bat. It shows you what? A meaning and a time frame. So as soon as I say he ate or ate, you understand two things. There's food, or I don't know, maybe he was eating grass, whatever. Something was being eaten or devoured. And when did it happen? Tomorrow? Next week? It already happened. Past. Tamam? So do you see the value of this definition? Tamam. Automatically, the ulama chose those words for that specific reason. Tamam? Some of you might be wondering why this was. That's exactly why they were doing. They were trying to differentiate between the ism and the other two components of the parts of speech. So al-ismu, repeat after me, al-ismu هو ما دل على معنى في نفسه ولم يقترن بزمن. هو ما دل على معنى في نفسه ولم يقترن بزمن. Okay, you have 1 minute to memorize it. Go. The best way is to read it 10 times from your book, 10 times from your head. You're done. 10 times looking, 10 times not looking. Who got it? Go ahead. Louder. بزمن هاي Shaykh in the back, huh? No. I didn't hear anything. You're cheating me. Louder. ولم يقترن بزمن. Good. هاي, who else? Go ahead. ما دل
وما دل على معنى في نفسه ولم يقترن بزمنه.
ما شاء الله. Who got it? If you stretch, that means raise your hand. Go ahead.
وما دل على معنى في نفسه
ولم بزمن. Were you looking? Side eye. Hey, go ahead. ولم يقترن بزمن. Good. وما دل على نفسه معنى في نفسه. Try again. Hey, who got it? Go ahead. Good. You can do the English version if you want. Go ahead. Good. Go ahead.
وما دل على معنى في نفسه ولم يقترن بزمنه. وما دل على معنى في نفسه ولم يقترن بزمنه.
Good. Okay. Good. Excellent. Ruqayya, go ahead. Wrong. Hey, mashallah. Okay. سؤال. ما هي أقسام الكلمة في العربية؟ كم هي أقسام الكلمة في العربية؟ 3. كم هي أقسام الكلمة في اللغة العربية؟ 3. الأول اسم، الثاني فعل، الثالث حرف. تمام. ثانيا، ما هو تعريف الاسم؟ Come on, okay. We're going to say 10 times together. Go from the beginning. هو ما دل. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. I see you're not saying it. It's 8. 9. 10. You see, you already sound sophisticated. Go to one of your friends that doesn't know how to. Do you know that definition of ism in Arabic? Huh? Do you know هو ما دل على نوع في نفسه؟ لا, I don't think so. Yeah? Okay. Get on my level كده. تمام. Okay, let's move on. It gets cooler. It gets better. Let's do examples. أمثلة الاسم. The board is it blocking you guys? Number 4. Oh, we've got 4. Okay. I did the number wrong. Is this table blocking us? Yes, no?
Can you go down?
You go down a lot. Wait, can you unplug it? You. This one, wait. Is that better? Let's go all the way up to come back down. Better? Keep going. It's definitely better, right? Okay. These red lines, I want you to know that it's a different word. It's basically by commas. I want you guys to get out your phone really quick. I'm going to show you a good tactic. Get out your phone, go to your notes, start a new note, and then go to your notes. Your phone, if you have an iPhone. If you're Android, go jump out a window. iPhone only. Take your iPhone, go to your notes, and then go to attach, attach a file, and then say scan document. Now hold it sideways and point it to the board. It will automatically scan and has a paper for you. You'll turn it to a PDF. You could do it sideways, vertical, however you want. Did you do it? Too far away, please feel free to. Okay, if you're sitting close up, where's Abdullah? Abdullah, scan and send it to the group chat. Abdullah's not here? Okay, I'll send it. How good? Good done. It's amazing. See, these tips are free, now free of charge, yeah? And if anybody couldn't scan it properly, I sent a good scan on the WhatsApp group chat. Bismillah. Okay. You guys got it? Online people, you can see it on the group chat. If you have good notes, you can take it directly as a file, open your good notes, and write on top of the notes. If you iPad people, it's even easier. Tamam. Okay, did we write down everything on the board? Can everybody see the board? Tamam. Okay. So these are examples of what would be considered Arabic in the, what would be considered a noun in the Arabic language. In English, we said when we hear a noun, what's the definition of a noun in English? What's the definition of a noun in the English language? A person, or a name of a person, or a place, or a thing. A name of a person, or a place, or a thing, or a idea. We're going to break all those rules right now. All those rules we're going to break. Tamam? First of all, many of them are not even names. Tamam? Okay. First one is a person. But it doesn't have to be their name. It could be just a person. Is a man considered a name? Maybe it is. Compared to animal, or female, or a child, or a lady is a name. I'm not an English person. Tamam. Like for example, in Arabic, we're studying Arabic, shakhsun is a person. Like Aliyun. Aliyun is a, what does Aliyun mean? It's a name of a man. Tamam, a human being, a guy. Name of a, not a person, but a guy. Tamam? Who's the most famous Ali in the world? Ali bin Abi Talib, radiallahu anhu. The Prophet's cousin, first cousin. Tamam? Aliyun, radiallahu anhu. And then, Rajulun. What does Rajulun mean? A man. Okay? A man. Tamam? Rajulun is a man. Imra'atun means the opposite of a man is a woman. Tamam? So, Imra'atun means a woman. That's all of these are considered all of these are considered are considered a shakhs and considered so a noun. There's types of nouns. Tamam? Another one is a place. Tamam? A makan means a place. Tamam? Like Makkatu. Makkatu. What is Makkah? Place. Which place? The most, what? The most holiest site on the face of the earth. Tamam? Makkah al-Mukarramah. Tamam? Baytullah. Where Baytullah is located. Makkah. Is that name of a? Name of a? Makkah.
Name of a masjid.
Makkah. City. صح؟ مكة مدينة قرطبة جدة Bloomington, St. Paul. I can write St. Paul. I can write Blaine, Fritley. Tamam? The most coolest people in the world are who? From Minnesota? No. Bloomington. Why? Because I live there. صح? Okay. Okay. Mecca. Tamam? The next one is Masjid. Okay, it's a place, right? You can say I'm going to Masjid. Tamam, Masjidun. And then Baytun. Masjid, do we need to define what masjid means in English? What is it? A mosque, right? Mosque. Tamam. Baytun is a house. Tamam. Do you guys notice something? What do you notice from when we said Aliyun, Rajulun, Imra'atun, Makkatu, Masjidun, Baytun? They all have a dhammatin. Okay, what else? Go down. Deeper. Somebody said they all have two dhammas. Is that true? Which one does not have it? Makkah. Why? We will learn. We will come. To be continued on the next episode of GIAD Arabic program. Tamam? If I say, as we will learn, whose responsibility is it? Mine. If I say, as we have learned, whose responsibility is it? It's up to you. It's up to you. Okay? As long as it's in the future, you're lucky. As when it goes to the past, so tomorrow morning when I come in, I say, you can't enter the classroom unless you tell me ta'rif al-ism. You can't blame me. What are the types of kalima? You can't blame me. Tamam. So we said, Makkah. We'll learn why it does not have tanween and the other words have tanween. Tamam. Another one is a type of a noun is a ma'na. We took ma'na before, right? So you also build in vocabulary. Ma'na means? Ma'na means? I'm asking you, what does ma'na mean? I'm asking you the meaning. You tell me the meaning. What is the meaning of ma'na? Okay. You get it? I'm asking you a question to answer. Yeah? A child, they said one of the students, Somali student, wanted to pass Quran to a teacher. So she went to him and said, Ma'alin, I want a kasabah, which means I want to pass the Quran. So he told her what? And what in Somali means, go ahead. drive. Go ahead. But she speaks English, what is it here? W-H-A-T. He said, I want to kasabah. He said, what? Ma'alin, I want to kasabah. What? So, language barrier. Tamam? Meaning, like for example, Jamilun. Jamilun. You guys are all Jamilun. Jamilun for a guy, Jamilatun for a lady, okay? So Jamilun means wrong answer. Should have said Ma'al Saciid. Come on. Jamilun means beautiful or handsome, whichever one you want. Both of them. Even though Wasimun is handsome too, for guys. Tamam. So Jamilun, is it a place? Is it a person? But it's still a noun. Tamam? Jamilun. Ilmun. What does ilmun mean? That which you came to seek. Tamam? Knowledge. Ilmun. That's considered a noun. What's the next word? Baridun. Baridun. Harun. Baridun means cold. This is my water. Harun. Hot in Arabic. Harun is a ha alif, but the ra has a shed. So there's an alif with a sukun, and the two ra'as, the first ra has sukun. So you shed it like that. Harun. Tamam? So baridun, cold. Tamam? It's also considered a noun. Continuing, shay'un mahsusun. Shay'un mahsusun. Something that's tangible. Meaning, you can, like, not only with the five senses, not only grasp, but you can see it or taste it, hear it, so on. Tamam, mahsus in Arabic. Hiss in Arabic is the sense. Hiss in Arabic means sense. So the five senses, al-hawasul khamsa, the five senses. Tamam. So shay'un mahsusun. Like for example, kitabun. We can say ta'amun, aruzun, dajajun. Tamam. Kitabun, a book. Can you touch it? Can you see it? Okay, can you feel it? So on. Kursiyun. You're physically sitting on it. Tamam? Kursiyun. Asadun. Asadun means a lion. Tamam. That's another one you got wrong. When I said asadun, you should have said, yeah? Voila. Tamam. The next one, غير محسوس. All we did was said غير. If you know غير, you know the other two words. What does it mean, غير? You say it every day in Salah. You cannot not know it. You cannot not know it. Because you say it, you've been saying it a billion times in your life. Not of those. غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين. Make me of the اهدنا الصراط الذين أنعمت عليهم, and don't make me the path of other than those. So شيء غير محسوس, something that's non-tangible. تمام? Like روح. We all have a soul. روح means a soul. Because I can see you moving. If your ruh is removed, then you're dead. الله يتوفى الأنفس حين موتها والتي لم تمت في منامها. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one that takes the souls away from the bodies حين موتها, at the times of its death. For those that are their time's up. والتي لم تمت في منامها. And he takes the soul of those that are not, their time's not up at their sleeping time. Whenever you sleep, the Prophet ﷺ said in the hadith, your soul leaves your body. Tamam? But subhanAllah, Allah leaves enough sense that your body can still flip over, can still breathe, your blood is still going. At the same time, Shaykh Ibn Taymiyyah talks about it, he says, Allah leaves some senses to us. That to the point that if you need to go to the bathroom, will you do it while sleeping? No. You will wake up for it. Tamam? Sometimes even if you're sick or something, your saliva might come to your mouth. Some people, they're able to hold it. They're sleeping and their mouth is full of saliva, they won't drool on themselves the whole time. They wake up with a full mouth. All of these senses is something Allah gave you. Tamam? But if you need to let go of air, what happens? You do it, because it doesn't mess up the bed. But the ones that are filthy, Allah preserve your body, it still continues. So it's wisdom, a lot of wisdom between human body that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala put in front of it. هذا خلق الله, subhanallah. Tamam? So, ruh, the soul. وَالَّتِي لَمْ تَمُتْ فِي مَنَامِهَا. Every soul at the time of sleeping, it goes to under the throne of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, stays there until you're waking up, it comes back to you. And Allah said, some of you, He keeps the soul. وَالَّتِي لَمْ تَمُتْ فِي مَنَامِهَا. when the soul leaves the body, he said, at the time of sleep, some of it are not unleashed back again. They're not released again. Some people die in their sleep. So their soul is never sent back to their body. تمام? فَيُمْسِكُ الَّتِي قَضَى عَلَيْهَا الْمَوْتِ. He keeps the one that he has prescribed on it death. That night it goes to sleep, it doesn't come back. وَيُرْسِلُ الْأُخْرَى إِلَىٰ أَجَلٍ مُسَمَّى. And he releases the other one until a prescribed time frame. So it's waiting, everybody's gonna die. تمام? Ruh. May Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala give us a good death. The next one is aql. Aql means intellect, brain, so on. And this is the value between a human being and an animal. تمام? Only 3 things were given aql. What are they? The creation. To the intellectual part. Brain, do animals have certain aql? Yes. To hunt, to eat, to take care of the children and so on. But the number one is humans, jinns, and angels. What's the difference between human, jinns, and angels? Angels were given aql, but not free will. Humans and jinns were, on top of their aql, they were given free will. So your aql is the one that's supposed to, literally the word aql in Arabic comes from tying a knot. It means to tie a knot. Tamam? Basically, you tie yourself from your shahawat, from your desires. So what will keep a Muslim from doing the haram things? Does he have the will to do it? Does he have the freedom to do it? Is there an angel that's going to lash you every time you do something wrong? No, so you have the free will to do it. But what stops you from doing it? Your intellect, knowing that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala likes this or dislikes this, or even higher than that, your love for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. That's more powerful. Not fear, but you are more shy of Allah. Allah is more beloved to you than this thing. So you disobey yourself and obey Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So aqlun. Tamam. If a person doesn't have hudud of the Islam, then there's no difference between them and the animal. They eat, they drink. ذَرْهُمْ يَأْكُلُوا وَيَتَمَتَّعُوا وَيُلْهِهِمُ الْأَمَلُ. Let them eat and drink like animals, and let procrastination drive them away until it's too late. Tamam? Ruhun, aqlun, and iman. Faith. Tamam? Can you touch somebody's iman? Do we know, let me look at your iman, you're munafiq, you're kafir, you're Muslim. Can I? No, you can't. Allah knows best. Tamam? Imanun, and the next one is Jannah or Nar. Does anybody, you are all learning deen and practicing Islam and so on to seek the pleasure of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And don't say I don't do ibadah because I don't want Jannah only, I do it for no. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala praised Jannah so much and is telling me, go to my Jannah and my Jannah is like this and I did this and Jannah and Jannah. If he didn't want us to yearn for it, he wouldn't spend so much of his Quran talking about Jannah. Tamam? So Jannah is the pursuit of happiness for a Muslim. What is it? Life, liberty, and our pursuit of happiness is Al-Jannah. Tamam? So these are all types of nouns. Tamam? What I want you to do right now is the words that are the vocabulary in these, I want you to quiz your friend with it. Ask him randomly, what does Jamil mean? What does Iman mean? Go.
We're supposed to do it on that?
Anything, all of them. You can ask them shakhs, you can ask ma'na, you can ask the examples.
What it means or what is it?
Translation.
In this case, the first is related
Yes, sir.
So question, a person, does that have any boundaries attached to it? Can it only be a human being?
And that goes back to the English language.
So for example, if I say Jibril, it's a noun.
No, technically, Jibril would be a
A person?
Yeah, it depends. It goes back to the same thing for English. What would you consider it? If you say a person, would angels be a part of it or not?
I don't know.
Because Islamically, angels are not humans.
Yeah.
So if a person pertains to a human, then no. If a person is like a living being, then yes, angels will go into it.
But a male lion with a name cannot be a person.
No, lions are animals. Yeah, so I can continue these lists. This is examples. I can write hayawanat, I can write birds, I can write fishes. So each one will still be nouns. All of this will be nouns. How do you know something is not a noun or not? You will be in the next one. You'll be right the next one.
What time is class over?
My class is over in 5 minutes.
5 minutes? Artu waaweyned baan ku wadaa. Ninkan soo tashiinaya.
Okay, bismillah. Questions? Go ahead. Say it louder. Asadun. What does it mean? Lion. Yeah. Asadun. And lion in Arabic has a lot of names. Okay, some of your friends' names might be different names. Asad means lion. Osama means lion. Harith means lion. Layth means lion. All of this, Hamza means lion. All of this, Haidar, India, they do it a lot, is lion, Hyderabad. Okay? The lion of the lions. They're lions. Tamam? So, Hyderabad. Ali radiallahu anhu said in the battle, أَنَا الَّذِي سَمَّتْنِي أُمِّي حَيْدَرَ. I'm the one that my mom named me the lion. When he was doing a duel between him and a big kafir. Tamam? We're done? Good? Okay. Go ahead and then go ahead. The word senses in Arabic? Hissun. But mahsus means something that's sensible, tangible. Tamam? Yes.
So with that body category, ma'na, wouldn't that technically be something that's intangible as well?
Yes. Could be. They all go back to each other. By the way, when I give the examples, these are not to make the there's no other examples. I could have continued. I could have said animals. I could have said, for example, birds. I could have said types of, it can continue. It's just examples. So I just gave you some random types of nouns and then so on. But the good question is, how can I look at a word and analyze it and determine whether it's a noun or not? None of this will teach you. These are just examples. When I write the next lesson on the board, that's the code. That one will be the signs of a noun. The signs of a noun. Use those signs, and through those signs you will know what a noun is. And sadly, I missed today $5,000 because we're not going to get to that lesson, and the day is over, so we'll do a better deal. Tomorrow and $20. Come on? If you don't understand by tomorrow, so if you don't want to pay the $20, skip tomorrow. Come on? Okay. We're going to wrap it up here. 2 announcements before I go into questions. Tomorrow, inshallah, we'll continue into this. We have the verb left, and we'll go over the harf, and 3 more sessions, I think. Then we'll go into the Arabic reading. So don't worry, Arabic, you're on track for it. Don't think like, hey, when we get to the book, and this is laying the foundation for the book. So later on, we don't have to go back to these things, because we're going to have sentences, and in those sentences, I want you to be running with me as we describe those sentences, inshallah ta'ala. There's an email that was sent out to everybody on Canvas last night. It deals with the books, physical books, or the online books, or digital books, or ordering books for yourself, or whether you want us to do the books. In it, it had a Google form, so if you want us to print the books, for the Islamic studies, Arabic, I'll print all the books, because I tailored it to a specific way, added certain pages, so I'll print the Arabic book for all of you guys. And for the Islamic studies, you have the option to buy a hardcover from the Makatib in 24 or Caramel, or order online, or Amazon, or whatever you want. You have the option for us to print for you, or you have the option to use your iPads. All of those are open to you, inshallah ta'ala. There is a new class that will be complementary with this class. You don't have to sign up for it. You automatically have the right to take it. It's part of your enrollment in this class, which is how to master the rules of, and regulations of writing and reading the Arabic language. Basically, it's a course where if you take it, not only does it help you with Arabic, you can also open up the Mus'haf to any page that you want, and you should be able to read it normally. Tamam, you open up to any page. قالوا يا موسى إما أن تلقي وإما أن نكون أول من ألقى. Straight like that, inshallah ta'ala. You look at, and you know all the regulations of reading and writing the Arabic language. It's originally designed for the teachers that designed it for students to be able to study the Quran, but it does the same service for Arabic. So many students that did it, it helps them. So when I write these things and writing issues and all of these things, and also hearing it, they'll be able to write any sentence. I could choose a random ayah in the Quran and say it, and they will be able to write it. So that helps with that. They'll give you a placement test. We'll give you a placement test, and you start from where you are. You don't have to. It's not like a class where you have to go. There's 3 levels to it: level 1, level 2, level 3. If you're level 3, you start from level 3. If you're level 1, you will start from level 1, because it's a soft pace. Basically, how fast you go is how fast the teacher goes with you. You sit one-on-one in front of the teacher, and it goes over the rules with you. And you can do it in 1 week. You can do it in 2 weeks. You can do it in 3 months, 3 years, up to you. But it will help you a lot in this class. So rules that I'm going to talk about, Shad, Shamsiya, these things, which will determine basically whether you speak foppish Arabic or proper Arabic, will be determined by, can you write the right thing, can you read the right thing, and so on. Tamam? What am I forgetting? They always get mad at me for not doing the announcements. Okay, what else? If I forgot anything, remind me. Questions now? Yes?
I might be covering this later on, but just need a little bit of understanding for the 3rd category of the noun, ma'ana. There's some examples where it's like, I'm not entirely sure if like ma'ana could fit for like any other word, right? Because you can say like bad is just the meaning of it, but maybe that can fall under like another category of like shamsun al-layl.
This one, right?
Yeah.
So this one, the way I want you guys to understand it is, it's not a inclusive division. It's random examples. I can get rid of these titles and just write the words. So you can make 101. It depends how you want to divide it. You can set an animal objects. You can do like any kind of division is possible. Any kind of division is possible. This is examples. If you guys thought that the red ones are like important categories, no. You can erase them and just go any word. How the one that specifies what is a noun is the next lesson, which is alamatul ism. That's the one that ulama use. This is me just trying to make familiar how a noun could be all over the place in Arabic. But if you want to know exactly what could determine whether this thing is a noun, and if it doesn't accept this, it's not a noun, it's the next lesson. Is that clear? So don't let this part confuse you. It's random examples. Everything before this was concrete. This is the only one that's not concrete. Yes?
So when's the class?
Yes, I forgot. Thank you very much. So I said that reading writing class, I didn't mention the time. It's on the email too, and I'll send it to WhatsApp. It's every Friday from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Every Friday, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. For weekends, it's very jam, where the halaqat back-to-back, classes back-to-back, and so on. So that class will be every Friday, 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. And if you're not visible in any way, you're not able to attend that day, we'll try to work something else out. Please just message us. and we'll try to reschedule another time. But that time, I'll have multiple teachers available. You won't be taking up a lot of time. 5 to 9, it's 15 minutes, because you sit in, come in, you do your lesson, it's how we teach it, you go out. That's how quick it is. It's individual based. So you can do it in 20 minutes, 15 minutes, 20, 30 minutes, however long you want. You can do multiple sessions. Write it for me. I'll write it down. I understand it. I want to pass next lesson and continue like that. But the time frame the teachers are available to you is from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. We have female teachers, we have male teachers, both available, inshallah ta'ala. They'll be in 2 different rooms. Did you ask your question? Okay, good. Yes. Yes, is it mine?
You know what the title is for that?
For the Islamic Studies one? It should say English Islamic Studies textbook. Does it?
I went through all of that.
You saw it? Can you look at his? Can you look at his and find it? Yes. Yes. So the class time frame is from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. Show up any time in between that. The Friday class is from 5 p.m. to 9 p.m. You can show up at 6, you can show up at 7, you can so on. Yes. Yeah, because we're going to correct your book. It has to be on person. We're going to take your notebook, you can write something down, he's going to write check mark or no mark, and he's going to write physically on your book. Yeah. What do I need for that class? Just a notebook, other than your Arabic notebook, a different notebook, because we'll fill it up, inshallah. It's going to be in here, maybe another room for the girls and so on. You can have 2 different sections. Is it? Technically it's hard, because I want you to write something, I want to tell you, show me, hold it to the screen and so on.
Maybe teaching the rules of writing, like scenes.
Yes, that we can do. We can record videos on that.
Videos of somebody.
Let's think about it.
Do a placement test, so if my writing is like, if I'm like a level 2, I'm a 3, would that give me a little bit,
visibility to
yeah.
be, yes, absolutely.
Online.
It's better, yeah. The higher you are, the easier it is to be able to do online.
No online.
We could work on it, but right now it's not available. Questions, guys, questions? Okay. For today, Shaykh Hamid's coming in soon, inshallah ta'ala. We're going to set up the banner. He's going to come in. We're going to start class at 4:15, inshallah ta'ala. 4:20 or 4:15? 4:20? 4:20, inshallah. We're going to use your digital copies, inshallah ta'ala. I will try to print out the few pages that he's doing today for you guys. This book should be in by next week. Did everybody find the Canvas and the Google form to fill out for the books, inshallah ta'ala? We'll review that. If you have any individual questions, you can come up to me and ask. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. You can end the Zoom call, Hamza. Or just continue. Can you pause it? Zoom, we're going to go on break. 4:20, we'll come back, inshallah.
Can you set it up for Shaykh?
You can do it.
Yes.
It's going to stay here. Yeah.
Okay, please.
He's good because he's sitting in one spot. Shaykh Hamid's sitting in one spot, so it's easier.